Erik, the beat up the Heat game plan. How do you counter that, prepare for that, especially in a 7-game series compared to just a one and done?
We'll play our game, and our game is a physical game. Our defense is very physical. Offensively, we're an attack team. That's not going to change. We want to get our attackers to the rim, to the free throw line. We hope to do it with great spacing, to make then have to make some tough decisions. But if they want to be physical, we're not shying away from it. That's how we play. Not more. They have this push. Kenny's is a very quick point guard that takes a great deal of commitment and concentration to be able to keep him out of the paint. Same thing with Ellis. He's been one of the best attackers in this game for several years. And now you have two guys in the same backcourt that put a lot of pressure on your defense. You have to be early, you have to be alert. It has to be an absolute sense of urgency, or that speed gets to you before you can get to that.
Erik, you guys are a big favorite. Do you think at all about all the 8 versus 1 upsets in the past? You mentioned that to the guys at all?
No, we're worried about, we're not worried, we're focused on tomorrow night. That's it. There's nothing else. Everything else is a storyline. All we're focused on is doing what we need to do to try to get a win tomorrow night. And then we move on. Everything else is a distraction.
But the fact that it happened, I mean, does that kind of at least that it has happened in the past five times?
Everything's happened in the past. Really, I mean, we've been in every situation where it's happened. Being up in a series, it's happened. Being down in a series last year, it's happened. It's happened. So what? Tomorrow night, bring it. That's the only way we can control.
You guys talk about the single-minded focus that you have on a series at a time or a game at a time. Do you even know like what the other series are and who you would likely play next if you were to win this one?
Oh yeah, we know, but that's so long away. The first round is always usually the longest, so it's going to take around 2 weeks. So it's no reason in really thinking about it because I think that'll be disrespectful to the opponent and disrespectful to yourself because you'd be overlooking a lot of what's going on at the moment. So we always just pay attention to what we're doing right now, and we watch the other series, but we let all that stuff play out. And when it's time, we'll have plenty of time to get our minds right for whatever's next. Yeah, I mean we've been very fortunate to stay healthy this year. I think it's been a huge part of our success. But now during the most important times, I'm just happy that we're able to start at 100%. Last year coming to the playoffs, we were ailing just a little bit, and the games took their toll. But this year I think everybody's in a good place, and we're just really looking forward to hopefully staying healthy throughout the playoffs.
Which of the other 7 first-round series do you like to try to watch just as a fan at home, or do you play?
Sometimes I'll watch a lot of them, and then other times I'll just try to get away from them. Because sometimes you just need a break. Sometimes there are compelling matchups that you like to see. First round, I think typically, you watch a little bit of it and you kind of get away from it. You have to get deep when you start watching it.
Now, obviously, right now all your focus is on the Bucks, but how tight is that focus? Do you guys even realize who the 4-5 matchup is and who you play next?
We know all of them. Yeah, we know all of them. We understand who's where and potential future matchup. But again, it is important to stay where we are and focus on the teams.
I did more today, and that's positive for me. So thinking about getting better every day. So hopefully tomorrow for me better.
Does it feel better today compared to yesterday, Wednesday?
Yeah, it's been 3 days since we played, since Wednesday. And, every day it's gotten better. It can be frustrating, when you work too hard, on your body and then something like that happens. But when you feel something getting better, the only thing you do is be positive and try to do everything you can to be prepared. So, like I said, I was able to get out there today, run with the team a little bit, and that was good.
For all the treatment he'll do today, exam ice, whatever you have to do, kind of adrenaline, just going to feel everything tomorrow anyway.
I hope so, a little bit. But I mean, I would love to, just feel 10% better tomorrow than I did today, and that'll be enough, for me. So, but obviously, the first game of the playoffs and all that is going to feel great. It's going to do wonders for everybody. But I would like to feel it better.
Although game one of the playoffs is tomorrow, and guys are anxious. Ray says it's very important not to be too anxious. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's gonna come out with a lot of energy. Both teams, Jordan. You have to settle in. It's human nature. You can't really, you can't really do nothing about that. But once you settle in and understand what you need to do to win the game, it gets into more of a basketball game. But early on, both teams will really be very excited, and the energy in the building will be amazing. Here in Miami, so everybody will feed into that a little bit.
No better test for you than taking on two quick guards and Monte Ellis and Jennings as well.
Yeah, I mean, it gets quicker than that from the backcourt. And, it's great. Great challenge for our backcourt. Like I said, Brandon Jennings had a pretty good season versus us. Monte is a highly capable scorer. So it's going to be a challenge, but I think it's something to go for.
The starters you guys start, and it's supposed to it's more about matchups. Explain that in layman's terms, I guess. Is it who matches up with who on the second rotation?
Yeah, it's a sliding scale. Obviously, we don't know their rotation. We have some semblance of what our rotation is going to be, but in the playoffs, there's so many adjustments you can make and tweaks to lineups and plays that it's all fluid. And to be honest, it doesn't matter. UD doesn't care. I don't really care. It's just a stress the game. We're both going to be out there playing impactful minutes, and so there are bigger storylines, more virtually poignant storylines in the starts.
So you're on that Memphis team that beat San Antonio.
Yeah.
What was that experience like, just being the 8 seed, pulling that off?
Yeah.
Do you think about that?
Well, that was I've been an 8 seed before. My second year in the playoffs with Memphis against the Phoenix Suns. That's when they went to the Western Conference Finals, and we knew we had no shot. We approached that as a vacation almost in the greater Scottsdale area. And it was very nice. So the wives came out and we stayed at the Biltmore and had a few margaritas, and I got smoked 4-0. And everyone went about their day. The second time we were in 8 seed in Memphis, when I got traded back there, it was a much different feeling. We played the Spurs late in the season, and we knew we matched very, very well against them. We legitimately thought we had a shot to win the series from the first game. And when we went to San Antonio and beat them, we said, we're winning the series. And Zebo was on a roll, and Mike Conley played great, and the fans of Memphis were outstanding. But I don't think we were the typical 8 seed. We were a little different.
Does that help keep you guys on guard a little bit, just entering this
always.
series?
I mean, you look at Philadelphia last year, and Grizz before that, and so it's not like a 1 versus 16 seed in the NCAA tournament. It's happened before, and it's happened more regularly. And so we respect Milwaukee, no question. We last 3 years we haven't played them great, and so we respect their abilities as a team, and we'll play them accordingly.
That's no matter who we're playing against. It's our part of our DNA to move the ball, share the ball, get the ball from one side to another, then attack.
Talk about the challenge of facing just two quick guards and
It's a very tough challenge. We look forward to it. I think our guards are excited about the opportunity. But it's not just about who's going to match up with them. It's about our whole team. Jennings and Monte, they do a good job of breaking down the defense with their quickness on pick and roll and also in transition. So we have to pay attention to it.
I know in the past you've always taken more shots.
It doesn't matter. I do whatever it takes to win.
What's the night before a game on first game?
Probably like the night before Christmas when I was a kid. Can't sleep.
So, Christmas morning too.
Yep.
Did you find yourself getting?
I get no rest. I'll probably get some tomorrow afternoon. I get up to take my pregame nap, but
I plan on not getting much tonight. It always happens to me.
Will you watch the other series tonight?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
What's going on? Wait.
Awesome.
What happened?